Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Can you see me okay? I don't know which time to go. Is it better? Hi everybody. Welcome to Witchy Wednesday. How are we? How are we this week? Hello. Hello. Hello everyone. Hello my mods. My mods have come over from TikTok. So we're all set. So happy. Oh, hi Cara Louise. Nice to meet you. Hi everybody. I noticed I watched my last live, but I realised that I said a hi about 50 million times. Not nervous. It's a new experience being on here, and I probably keep saying hi every time, like for 5 minutes. Hi. If you can't, I always take the mick out myself. Hi. Oh, had a calamity earlier on. I am not a psychic. I've never claimed to be a psychic, okay? But I've had a little mouse that's been out my back for God knows how long. And I thought, if that gets into my house, I mean, And I just went out the back with Coco and she went, hello, Mousy. Hey, Coco, you come in. I thought, oh my goodness. I was just after off the phone to my friend and it's just like, ah, Mama to the rescue. Here it is. The last thing I want is a bloody mouse in my house. There's a mouse loose about this house. It's on its wee plate. Hi, Julie. Hi, everyone. See, there's me doing it again. I just wanted to say hello to everybody because I feel honoured that yous. Hi, my daughter. Hi, sassy Karen. I don't know who people are unless you tell me in the chat, but don't tell me unless I ask you. But so I watched my last live back and I thought I did okay. It's like I did okay, and there's lights going. Like, come on. Oh, what's happened? Flash for everybody. It's Witchy Wednesday. You're on form. Come on, a wee flash for everyone. Let everyone know that you're about to start the party. Come on. Oh, there was it. There we go. In case we're back. And I desperately need to dye my hair because I thank you for everyone that understood what happened over in that other place. I could not continue to do lives over there. It was becoming to a point where I couldn't say what I wanted to say and I'd be in a message and it'd be don't know if I can say that or not. And it became too much. And I do appreciate the ones that did. See, people are getting confused. You subscribe to YouTube and it's free, but over there, when you subscribe, you had to pay like a wee small fee to see me, and it was only because I had issues with past people. But if they're going to find me on here, they're going to find me, and I can't hide away. And why should I give up my lovely messages and my people for folk that have got nothing else better to do? And the best revenge is to oh, the best revenge is I have to wait 7 minutes before I can use profanity. But representing my husband tonight. Wait a minute, I've lost my finger. Oh my god. I hid it from people. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. Witchy Wednesday like my finger. And I hid it. You're like, what's that? You're right in there every day. It's like, they're getting right. Let's go back to my finger. Because I like having a... So this kind of keeps me occupied. Hi, Shay. Thank you for coming over. So as I explained, thank you for everybody that is... It's going to take a long time for this channel to grow, and what will people be? This is myself edified a little bit because I'm kind of scared to rock the boat of what I cannot get away with. Not just no matter what I said over there. Like I can have, and I feel calmer, happier, and like once I get into the flow of my messages, nothing's going to stop me, and that just stopped me. And I feel so bad for those that got messages that wasn't saved. But I'm an old person. I couldn't play the game of that because you follow me and I follow you, and then I doesn't entertain me, and I don't like filters. And when I went over there, I had to use a filter because if not, I had green lips. Not that I would have cared because I'm witch anyway, but I'm unfiltered, and I'm an unfiltered mouth here too. So thank you so much. And the fact that it can be replayed back. So many people message me that they love the fact that we're laughing. Now this is a place where we talk about grief, and obviously we bring messages through. So that's why everyone's here. But at the same time, I want to bring fun as well, because life is so hard, and it's a life. Like I live in my own wee abode in my little world. I peeked into the big world a couple of years ago, and it nearly took me down because what's happening is just horrendous, and people just can't get on, and people can't get on in their own communities. We didn't know what was going on in the world 50 years ago. All news is instant, 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 and it became too much, and I was so focused on events that were going on over on the other side of the world. I'm blessed. We're blessed to be here, and I just think, not just with wars and that, but people feel depressed and down, and if I can bring some form of getting the crack and to set myself, I'm going to do it. So if people that are new and you're like, oh, why has she been like that? This is who I am. Like the Beetlejuice. Like I can show that off over there. And am I a witch? This is the people are asking you, are you really a witch? Do you do spells and all the rest of it? Yeah, but I'm Natalie, I'm the Highland medium. I don't get up every day and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do a spell right now. That no. Do I get up every day and say thank you? What's my spirit's got for me today? No, but I'll say thank you, and obviously they'll come and speak to me all the time if I'm doing like messages or that. But there's a time and place for me to do it, and the time is now. And I've got no idea what I'm going to say. I've got no idea who's coming in. And it's just one of those nights. Sometimes they'll make an appearance through the day, but I've looked at my lights are going, I've had a busy day and I've missed Witchy Wednesday because Saturdays I felt like that was the weekend for the children, and I'm on vacation and I'm settled now, so I can do it through the week. And plus the summer holidays are coming up, and I can go live every night if I want to. And Stephen is home next week, so Stephen's in Amsterdam, and it's a shame he's had to go and travel to Germany to stay for 2 nights and then travel back to Amsterdam in the morning. And I feel I am really privileged that my husband works so hard that I can be a stay-at-home mum, and the Highland medium is my passion, and I've brought her back, and I wasn't allowing TikTok to take her away because she's worked hard for her reputation as blunt, and I was not allowed to be that way, and I don't do well with people dictating to what I can and cannot say. So here I am. Let me just So next Thursday, I will be. Stephen's home next Wednesday, so I'm going to do Thor's Day because my husband looks like Thor. He does. And so we'll do it on Wednesday. We'll do it on Thursday. I'll make a notification. I can't make it any time sooner. Once this live is done, I'll let everyone know because it won't work. And I'm new to my software. I will do that for you. I will do that. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Natalie. I'm absolutely crackers. I speak to unalive, who are more alive than me and you, and I love it. And I love makeup and perfume. And I mentioned last week about, do I ever get messages from other people? I have had messages from people that I love and admire, and see, this is all new. I don't know whether you want to talk about perfume or makeup or people that are celebrities that have crossed over, and I'm not going to go into details about their life because that's private and personal. But if they said things to me, yes. I want to show you this. And there's only, this is Marilyn Monroe's replica lipstick, and there's only so many made in the world, and I think it was like in 2021, and it sold in Christie's auction for like millions, and I wore this on my wedding, so this is the exact shade that she wore. You can't buy it, but I love it, and just she's so glamorous even without her makeup, and she was so troubled too. I'm not comparing myself to Marilyn Monroe. I'm not, but I can. The fact that she struggled, I've struggled immensely in my life through things I've never talked about before. To a lot of people don't really know, and I get her. Let me see what my chat is saying. Oh, what's? Thank you. Good to see you. So bit of chat, bit of crack, and as I say, I've got no idea who's coming in, not a clue, not a hint, nothing. I think I'm just so excited that I can speak to you and talk about things, and it seems like showcase your makeup and that. And disclaimer, everything that's been bought has nothing to do with the Highland Medium. Nothing. I don't profit from it. I don't make money from it. Disclaimer, everything that I have is not to show off. It's not to say that I'm better than anyone else. I just think that these things, it's going to be Coco's one day. It's like, I could want to talk about that. And it's beautiful. Oh, that's okay. As long as you can see me, it's okay. And you're all quite happy with having a mixture of makeup and other things, whatever you want. And I know that people are probably watching this that I know I was delighted. I got over 500 views last week, and a lot of people reached out to me that had never met me before, and they're like, "Are you from Dorset?" Now I can take that once, right? Because people are confused if they're American. I can take that. But if you're from the UK and you ask me if I'm from Dorset, I don't take that. I'm from Alness. I love it. I love it. Who's this chick there thinking that she's all that on YouTube? Me. That's who I think it is. And thank you for coming and showing up and supporting me. I really appreciate that. I really do. My lights are going. What is going on? Come somebody speak to me. Somebody speak to me. Wait a second. Okay, are you all ready for messages? Are you ready? Are we going to go for it? Are we going to go? Are we going to go? So, I've got different rules for here now. If I'm coming to you, you must acknowledge me, please, in the chat. Say yes or no, and let the chat know that I'm on the right way. Because sometimes I can get mixed up. and it's really helpful that you can kind of help me, not tell me, but kind of help me. That's for me, Natalie, or I think you're talking to me, Natalie. I appreciate that, and I know that people are not here to like they're not here like that. People are here to support me, and I appreciate that. So, with that being said, here we. How long's it been since I've been on? Somebody time me, because I wasn't really okay. I will. Wasn't really ready to start until it was. Have I been on more than 7 minutes? Let me know if I've been on more than 7 minutes. Let me know. Let's fucking go. Okay. Wait, I'm going to shut my kitchen door because I want my kids to hear me. Let's. To stress to you, I am so pleased that I can save this and it's not about followers and all the rest of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. I feel so bad for the ones, just wait a minute. I feel so bad for the ones that got messages on Top Tech that wasn't saved, and I didn't know at the time that I could come and do this. I didn't know, so we're learning as we go along. And that my hair is like, oh, and people say, oh, look at her hair. I am me. I don't care. I really don't. Let's go. Let's rock this house. And okay, I will. I'll go for it. I'll go into one and wait a second before I start. Do I have your permission to go for it to some degree because we're still online? Do I have permission from everybody that is live watching replay? Hello, how are you? I'm Natalie. Come back next Thursday that I'm on if you're watching this back. Can't wait to meet you. Come in and chat to us because we're all friendly here. Okay. Okay. I'm not. I have who I want. They're here. Just so you understand. Just put yes or no to me and connect. Thank you, Gemma, because I'm coming straight for you. I am coming straight for you. Straight for you. So rules are there's not rules, but what I would like is if you can commit, if you can try and keep up with me. There might be a delay, and I say, did you understand that? Because we're on different. Like my computer could be slow, but I'm coming for you, and you are witnessing this in real time, everybody. How sometimes I'm not struggling with my message. I sometimes don't know what to say. And remember, this is only my only opinion, and you do with your message what you wish you want to do with it. Okay, look at the lights we're going now. So, Gemma, please just stick with me. And people, if I can't get round to everybody. My main mission is to go and give one big one and see who else pops in. Everyone will come in. They're all in now anyway. But I only have a certain time period where I just want to go to sleep because I'm tired. And that's it, okay? So, Gemma, let me know in the chat. Oh, what do you want? Just wait a minute. Let me know in the chat. Say all good. If you're all good for this, let me know. And then I'm gonna go. And I am a bit nervous to go for this on YouTube because they ain't seen it. They ain't seen it, and I've tried her on TikTok to go. I've tried her to the point where you got banned because you swore or you said something, and he's like, and now I can just go. So if any of my mods can pin Gemma to me, please, I would appreciate that. And thank everyone for watching. We're I am nervous that people are going to rewatch this back that have never met me before and think, whoa, what the is this? And it's real and it's raw and this is who I am. Okay, your son is with me. Oh, just I had to wait. I had to. My spirit's like, you wait. You get her to chill out and listen to her speak to you. You come in gently. You talk about different things. She's waited for this. She has wanted this. She's been desperate for this. She's called for him. She's called for her son. She's called for him. And I've led you in a false sense of security that all was like, who's coming in? Who's coming in? Your boy has been here since I went out the back at 7:30. He had come in, and he wanted me to do that to you. So come in. Moz helped me because we're going. Now, for some reason, I had to put, and it's so annoying because it's like I've got a fly in my ear. He's like, can you put that in your ear? And I've got a wee spider on my ear. And he's like, just say yes or no. Don't say anything in the chat. But he's like, my mum will love that. I can see a spider on my shoulder. No, don't do that to me. I don't mind. Listen, I'm a witch. I don't mind spiders. Come on, son. You're. And I have to tell you that I am prodding him all the time. Tell me this, tell me this, tell me this, tell me this, tell me this. And he is a boy that'll only tell you what he wants you to know. However, he's going to speak as much as he can to me. And Gemma, once I'm done, and I know you might message me later and say, is there more? You're probably not like that. You're probably so once I'm done, and if I can come back next week, and if there's any more, I will say to you, obviously, of course, I don't want to play with people's emotions. I think people know who I am and what I'm about. That it's not about that. I would never leave anybody hanging, and if I did, it would be unintentionally. But your son is like quite just. I'm a young boy, by the way, so he's like, hi, mum, how are you? And asking now, I don't know. I've tried. He's like, I've tried, I've tried, I've tried, I've tried, I've tried. And here he is. And this is a quiet boy, not to his family, but to the outside world. He's quite shy and just had his own little routine, he's saying to me, and the fact that he feels safe coming in to speak to me because I love them and I love my family and I love my husband, but it's like I love my spirits being with me all my life and I love them, and he feels safe to talk to you, and I hope that this is what you need. And I know it's what you need. I'm nervous, to be honest, because this is your son and I feel really honored and privileged to take him through to you, and it's in my hands to hold, and I want to give you this. And he's like, mum, I love you. And it's like everyone never got to say goodbye to me. Now I have I got permission just to come out, because I don't just let me know if I can come out and say it and do what I need to do, because if not, I'll rein it back in a wee bit. Because when I say not everybody got to say goodbye to me, my crossing over happened so quick. So you have to be with me. Thank you, Gemma. Be with me in the chat, because if I feel that I don't see you, I feel I'm saying something wrong, I'm upsetting her, because I can't see you and I can't read your reactions, and I'm putting faith in my spirits and myself to know that you're coping with this, because this is real. There's so many people that can claim to do this. Is a totally different game, and the fact that I've decided to come on YouTube and show the world my talent, here I am, and I just want to make sure that you're not my clients because nobody pays for me. You're not my fans because I don't have fans. You're friends that I've yet to meet. That's how I think of you. I'm not above you or below you. I'm just a normal person. Well, that's a fucking lie. I'm not normal, because even without this, I'm fucking nuts. But he is like so overwhelmed to speak to you. I'm gonna tell her, Caden, that okay, you've just told me your name. His name is Caden, by the way, or Kate, Katie. What do you want me to call you? Katie? Not Cody. Shut up. Ah, just happy. Just happy, mum. Just happy that I've got come through. And I'm so apologetic, Gemma, that it's come to you this way and it's impersonal and people are listening to it, and it's to all the people that I'm going to speak to. I really feel it's impersonal because we're not together and it's not a private setting that we're in, but I want to spread the word to everybody that no matter what your faith is, your religion, your colour, your creed, anything. Everyone, we're all travellers to the other side, and I want people are frightened, and I want people to know that live your life because we don't know the moment when it can change. But life goes on, it continues on, and I want folk to know that no matter what you've done in life, you're still accountable in the next, but you go on. It's not the end. We're not here and then gone. And this boy is like, just tell my mum, and she knows that she feels me, but to hear it from me, like, he is so just, whoa. Like, mum, I'm here and I'm okay. I think he tried to come through last week and I didn't quite grasp it because I kept getting, who's up? No, wait a minute. You need to say it again to me so I get it. I'll write it. I'll try and write it. Is it Emily? No, okay. Amalia. So wait a minute. Natalie, Amelie. I don't know. Amelie, something like that. Amelie, Amelie, or something like that. Amelie, Amelie. Oh, you're okay. You're doing amazing, boy. You're doing amazing. Millie. Okay. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I just can't. You showed me what you wanted me to. I was watching, because I watch cases all the time, and I watched one last year, and it was about a girl called Abby. I'm not going to talk about Abby and another girl, because I'm into true crime. It's Abby Lee, not Anna Lee, Millie, Emily. It's Abby Lee. It's that. He's saying, say that to her. Say that to her. Oh, wow. You're amazing, Hayden. Thank you so much, son. And I call him son because that's how I see him. I would call him that if he was. Yeah, okay. That's how I just speak to him because I love them. Oh, asking for Kieran, by the way. Tell Kiers I love him. Tell Kiers I love him. And I'm always going to be watching him. Always, wherever my family are, I'm going to be right there. I'm one step in front of them. I have to tell you, this boy is like that. This is like virtual reality here. Like, I'm like, tell my mum, she'll understand what that means. That I'm in a different world here and I am loving it, and I'm playing the game of being in spirit. Tell my mum that, she'll understand. I'm playing the game here, and it's incredible and it's amazing, and I can be with my mum, and I can be with my dad, I can be with my granny, I can be with everyone, but I'm with my mum. It was me and my mum for a long time against the world. He keeps saying that to me. My mum was more than my mum. She was everything to me, and going to be blunt, he keeps saying, me and my mum, kind of as I got older, caught up together. I was very mature, I feel. And you were, I'm just going to say, you just said that you're a teen mum, okay? He's like, my mum won't say anything. My mum will be delighted that you're saying that. Okay, okay. But I think he likes gaming, by the way, because he keeps saying to me, this is like virtual reality. You need one of that goggles on. I've seen my TikTok, I had that goggles on, kids, and I was like, Highland Medium Hotline, and they probably took it off, so I'm going to be posting it here. So, Highland Medium Hotline, here we go. You've just reminded me of that, Caden. Thank you. Oh, Gemma, is this okay? Are you okay? Let me know you're okay. Oh, that's amazing. It's 20 years. It's 20 years of doing this, but I've been hiding for a long, long time. You're okay. I know that you're probably emotional. What's the significance? Because he keeps putting, like, I don't mind spiders, I love them. Like, Coco plays with a wee one all the time, and we've got one, a remote control one, and everything that my dog used to love. What's 13 minutes mean? Am I just seeing that now? 13 minutes. What does that mean? Karina. Hannah. Hi, Hannah. How are you? By the way, Jim, I'm sorry I jump about and I speak to other people, but he's still here. We're still because I see people in my chat and I like to acknowledge them too, but once I'll go into him, okay? I just want to, because I've seen your name in the chat in case I forgot. How are you, Hannah, after last week? Are you okay? Well, he is like, don't even bother putting spiders near your mum. Don't even bother. I don't even know where that one went. It's still in my ear, Jesus Christ! And you like, go into my sitting room a minute. It's like, show my mum this. My mum will love it. Tell my mum. Show it to my mum. Show it to my mum. Now, you must be witchy in some way. Ah, Kaden, can I show her that? It's off a skull, by the way, on a bookshelf. I'm not going to show it. Mum's a witch. My dad's a mother. You're in the right kitchen. Boy, you're in the right kitchen. Yes, we did say that, thank you. He keeps asking for his granny all the time. Tell her I love her, and if she can watch this back, hello, lovely to meet you. You have such a beautiful boy here, and I feel so honoured and privileged to bring him through to you tonight. He is vibrant and ecstatic to be in here, that he's caught my attention, and I feel it's not the first time that he's tried to connect in, and I've just managed to get him when I was out having some fresh air about 7:30, and I kind of lay the ground that I don't know what I'm doing or because of what. It's a big thing to get a message to Gemma and an honour, and I will not sit at my kitchen table to anybody and say that I understand, because I completely don't. I don't. That would be obtuse of me to say I understand. I don't have an answer to why young folk especially cross over. I just pass the messages on, and there's always the why, what, why? Because he had his whole life in front of him. He's still got his life where he is. That's my message to everyone that's listening in. To your loved one, they are more alive and they don't have to worry. They're not in desperate need of life material things. In this world, we all need material things, and he's just with his mummy saying, and the fact, I'm just going to say what she said to me. We have blended families and we all get on, and my mum is being supported, and he's grateful. He's grateful, by the way. Who's Kim, by the way? He's asking for her. Just shout that name to me. You will get that. You will get that answer when you cross over, but it's not my answer to give. That's between your soul and spirit, or your God, or your belief. That's your studio, and not I. I'm just a messenger. My lights are going, and okay, the music's coming later. Don't worry, we've got a disc jockey. It's like that's fucking cringe. You're saying disc jockey, DJ. Okay, Kada's going to DJ later, and I am so honoured out here, because I think you tried to come through last week, and I didn't quite grasp you, and you made sure, boy, that you were coming through tonight. Asking for Tommy, by the way. Tell Tommy I love him. Tommy, 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 Tommy. Tommy boy. Okay. Okay. Asking for dad, by the way. He's asking for dad. I love dad. Okay. And I love dad. But it's Thomas, I was saying. But I was going to say Tommy because that's what you just said to me. Don't know what you're trying to show me. Like my arm. It's like there's something significant. But my husband's got a tattoo of me as a mermaid, and she's holding a skull. But for some reason, I can see like a skull on your arm showing that to me. Something about skulls is a big thing for you. And I love them. Like, shut up. Not real ones. No, we don't love real ones. We don't. Come on. I know I take it to the edge, but we're not going that far. He's a cheeky wee buzzing, by the way, and he reminds me of my wee Coco. She is rambunctious, she is wild, she lives in her own lane, and I love her for it. I think this boy was the same. Like, you heard him before you seen him, and that's how he's lively and bouncy to me, but quiet too, and was in himself. We're going back to that, thank you. Okay, so I feel his crossing was very quick and sudden, and not everyone got to say goodbye, and that's what he wanted to come through tonight to say hello, and that it was like sudden. Like, I feel unwell, and he's saying that to me. I didn't suffer. Tell my mum I didn't suffer. It was just across. Oh, I was already in spirit before I crossed over. I wasn't frightened, and I just want to like reassure my mum that, and I want to thank her for everything that she did for me in my life, and everything that she's still doing for me in my life now. You're amazing, Gemma. You are. The fact that you get up and see to your other children, outstanding. Even on your worst day, you're better than most people on their best day, and you sure showed folk. And I said this to Sophie a few weeks ago, another lassie that I spoke to on TikTokers, and she was a young mum, and the fact what people said that about her, you sure and showed them all what it was like to be a mum. You had your bairns young, and they grew up young with you, whereas I had mine when I'm like, my husband's in his 50s and I'm in my middle 40s, and we've got a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old, but just hey, that's how life happens. It's just life, and nobody's got a bit of know when you should be a mum, and you sure went to everybody, and he is so proud that you chose him to be your son, and he chose you to be his mum. He keeps saying that it was me and mum against the world, and then everything, it didn't change because it was always me and my mum, but I had got siblings, and like, just a beautiful boy, just so grown up for his age. And not, I get annoyed when I hear these gurus or whatever saying, "Oh, they grew up, they were very mature for their age, and it was their trauma and everything else." That's not necessarily true, because some souls that come into this world are old souls, and this boy was one of them. And it's nothing to do with trauma and all that. He's just switched on and could read people and their energy. Wait a wee second. He's like, Christine. Wait a minute. Granny has come in, okay? And she was waiting a few weeks ago on the 14th of June. You have to tell my chat because I couldn't save it. And then I never went back to do another. I went, did I go back to do a live? No, I didn't go back to do a live again after that. I was coming up 2 weeks ago, and it was the 14th of June, and I was like holding, like, there's a lady coming through, and her name's Margaret, and she's older than Chanel number 5 first came out. Like, so amazing. I told my chat, if you watch me on TikTok, we'll say if we get them again, we'll tell them that she 14th of June has to be significant because she had come in so strong that night, and I was so upset for you that I couldn't save it. And now that I'm here, yes, wait a minute, chat. Hi, Luke. Welcome to my chat. Yes, it's what my spirits do. They come in and they take over, and it's not an effect. They've done this for years. So your mum is here, but her phone isn't working. But if you can see me, Liam, that's all that matters to me, son, because your granny is your best friend, by the way, and she was so happy to come through the night, and she would have she's waited, and she'll wait again, she's saying. But my lights move, Luke. No, they don't move. They flicker. And a little tip, that repels flies. Okay? That people ask me what's your favourite perfume? Chanel. Always Chanel. Even when I was poor as a poor, I couldn't piss in a pot poor. I was still, say I had £80 to my name. You're either going to eat or smell nice, and I'll be like, I'll have a Chanel. And that's how I live my life. Like, that's how I lived. And I've still got the bottle with very, or when I was 17. Well, that's a lie. That is a lie. Like, it's Phoenix in the other room. That's not a lie. Well, that's a lie. It was the first bottle that I bought. However, I'm going to tell you something about me and a loving kind of atmospheric home, okay? And I don't know. It was near Christmas time. Caden's listening into this, by the way, because December means something to him. So I'm telling you a Christmas story. And I don't know. My mother and father must have rekindled a romance in some way. Not going there, but my mother would hide presents and whatever. And I came across this bottle. It was black and it was like sealed. I opened it. It said Chanel. I was like, who on it? And I opened it. I thought, oh, that is that. Oh, it's made me so happy. And I came down the stairs and my mum's like, you smell lovely. What's that you've got on? What kind of impulse is that? I was like, impulse? I was impulse to open it. I was like, oh, just an impulse, mum. Thanks. She had no clue that I opened a cellophane when my dad gave it to her for Christmas and he put it on a brush, like he gave her a brush, okay? And she had no clue that I had opened it. And I've told her like many years later, Mum, you do mind that time that I came down the stairs and says, what was that smell? It was me that opened it. Chanel, that was my very first experience of having Chanel, and I can sit and say to you that I have every Chanel under the sun now. And even Harrods want it. And it's like, can't be. But my mum was like, what's that smell? I was like, Spice Girls impulse. She goes, oh, Natalie, I must get myself some of that. I was like, well, if you hung on like 6 days, I'm sure you will, mother. That's naughty. Because I got in trouble for everything. So I got wise to the point where if I'm going to get in trouble, I may as well go big. I may as well go big. And my neck was always getting taken off. So if I was going to get it, because then I'd be in bed hee-hawing laughing like, ha 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 ha, I deserve that because other times I would get it for no reason. So that's another story for another night. But there we go. Always been this way. Oh, back to Donna. Hi Donna, just seen your name. Back to look at everyone's laughing. Oh, I've done many things go big or go home, and I really, really got my neck taken off one time. But it's a story for a different night because we're talking to Caden, and Margaret is here, and this is good crack, and I'm loving the fact that everybody is joining in. I tried to change Angie, and it was the worst. See, being on that TikTok, it was the worst 2 3 months of my life because I was getting ill thinking I cannot say what I need to be said. And now I can say it. And I see people that have come over and I've not forgotten you. I will get to you. I promise you. I promise I will get to you. But if Gemma can come back in the chat and let me know that how we're getting on, and if Liam can come back in the chat too, because we're going to go on a wee spiel and see what we're doing. Okay. Thank you, Gemma, for saying that. I feel really reassured now. Last week, we're going back, okay. Last week, I tried to say the name Millie, so Hannah will remember that, and I kind of got it confused. Like, I don't know, it was like Caden was like Millie's like Millie, 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 over and over. Shout Millie, shout Millie, shout her, shout her, shout her. No, we're not. Someone saying Millie to come to the. We're not, but he's asking for Millie, okay? Your mum will speak to you, Angie. She did come through all that night, but it was your husband. But she did come through, and she will. Liam, I'm telling you, your granny looks rejuvenated. She's taken me back to when she was in her 30s because this lady was 100 years old. Absolutely beautiful. And her message to everybody that's listening to watching how she lived her life, she just got up and got on, like her granddaughter, got up and got on. But you, my boy, you and her have this bit. She keeps saying it like I love all my grandchildren and great grandchildren, but you and her had this special connection. Like you came to see her, you looked after her, you got the cat with her. She just like you were her son. She's saying that's my boy, and I've never left him, and I will steer him right in his own life. And she's proud of Jamie, by the way, and the fact that she's with your uncle Ian, like she feels complete. And I think when your uncle crossed, okay, I'm telling her, Margaret, that she took that in her stride, and she was incredible, an incredibly strong lady, and inspiring to me. Like Grandpa's just come in, and the fact that they're together, just overwhelmed to bring that through to you. That you and myself, my nana crossed over last year, and she was in her 90s, and I'm 42, and I was honoured to have my nana at 42, and this was your great nana, and it's amazing that just old fashioned, just didn't worry like what we do, and she's went and she's like, my nana seen moon landings, JFK, seen life change, seen through COVID times, seen the internet, seen how people like Wick is not the same, and Thurso and Caithness and Fort William, that things are not the same as they were anymore. Like simple, we need to go back to simple living. Only my opinion. I think we do. I think we know too much information too quick, and it can affect us. And people are too quick to send a message to hurt somebody. People are too quick to bully somebody that they don't know and troll folk on the internet. Too quick to think that they're all that and that I can just spread some hate. Too quick, and they didn't have that then. And I took a year off social media kind of last year because I wanted to go back to when I was a kid in the 80s where we didn't have the internet and you could go out on your bike, and when you went in, when the lights came on, we're not going to talk about Big Stephen and his childhood because he was a brat of all brats. And you think Stephen is like, oh, I love Nat. He was a brat of brats, by the way, when he was young, and he got away with absolutely everything. Like his mum got there was nothing that Stephen could do wrong, nothing. However, me's his wife. Stephen, watch yourself, or you wreck yourself. So, don't wreck yourself. Like that. And he's not just got me, he's his wife, he's got my spirits as backup. My spirits told me this! Stephen! To be honest, I never thought anybody would ever love me. He does. He does. He does. Poor Stephen. Nothing. I am always right. I am always right when. It's like, Mama, leave me be. Listen here. Mm-mm-mm. I'm a boss here, right? This is how it's going to be. Sorry, Mama. Would you like a Chanel, Mama? No, don't. I'm overcrowded with Chanels. I never thought I'd ever say that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. And this reminds me of my own Nana. Like my other Nana, she was in her 90s too, and she's got like a, do you know, like the canteen ladies wear like a white and pink overcoat thing, and I have one as well, and I wear it. But however, I have a, I'll just leave it there. I have used, I'll self, I always got this on, always, and I lost it. I lose everything, but like my tartan. And I'm proud Scot. You have a Chanel? No. Oh, man. I have a Chanel number 5 diffuser. Amazing. Details. Bring them over. Come on, details. We'll, we'll exchange information. Come on, bring them over. Do you see how we love getting the crack and bringing this in? We do. Because that's my whole point of this. It's like people are scared of mediums, and people think that we should be sent to hell for what we do, and it couldn't be further from the truth. And I'm going to ask a question now, and maybe nobody's answered this question, but before religion came, Where did all the souls go before that? Because I ain't going when it's hot. Well, obviously I am, because I love to. Hail Satan! It's my master. Come on. This is what I'm trying to let folk know. Life, just be kind. And I repeat it all the time. Am I always kind? No. Do people get on my tic tacs? Yes. But I would never start anything unless you pushed me. You'd have to do something to me for me to rattle my cage. And there's a few people that have rattled my cage, and I'm feisty, and I don't give I don't, because life made me hard, and I had to be that way. Like you, Gemma, you're hard in the fact that you've had to be. You grew up so quick, and you wouldn't have changed anything. This my lights are going. I'll show you Keaton again. Oh, Rachel, you gatekeep that, okay? You gatekeep that. I've got a hotline to Chanel themselves, and they're lovely Jewish people, and I will speak to them myself, okay? Thank you so much. I was going to do a swap. I might have given you one of these. I would have swapped you for one of them. But I think I'll gatekeep that. And it's a one that you can put in your bag. But she's only kidding, she's a lovely girl, Rachel. Lovely, beautiful girl, and an amazing mum. Amazing mum. You're beautiful, Rachel, inside and out. Believe you me. Um, Lassies in the past, especially, because you don't know how beautiful you are. You're one of those girls that doesn't know that they're beautiful. Like there's people that are attractive and there's people that are beautiful, and you're beautiful and you have no idea that you're like that, and it's caused you issues in the past with girls, and you're very guarded in who you let in your life, and quite rightly so, because friends have let you down. Like close friend that was like a sister let you down. In the background, people are jealous and people are twats, and I've got no time for that. I've got no time. Thank you. Caden says my mum's the same. She has her friends. She's got no time for that either. And I think this boy had lots of friends, but I think his whole life was you, Gemma, and his family. And keeps going on about virtual reality. Tell my mum it's like that's where I am. It's like when you're in a video game and like it comes to like I can let's say it so I can just be blunt. So when you're in a video game, you can restart. Like you get three hearts. Like Stephen watches plays his zombie game and it's like, oh mum, I just died. It's like, okay, we're back again. That's what it's like. That's how life is like. That's the only way I can try and describe it to you. That's what it's like. It's being in a video game and you are control of it. You are control, not the people in higher power. You are. That is what it is. That if they ever had the VR headset, because I had one and I'm a Star Wars crazy, and I put it on, it's like what I was so like in. I was like, children in bed. Stephen would sit up and watch and make sure that was okay. Because be walking about, I'd be like, oh, my lightsaber and everything. It's like whacking himself into the TV. He's he hung laughing. He looks very like you. He's saying, I look very like my mum rather than dad. So we're going back to Christmas again. So I get sidetracked. I go down a different fucking path, and I always get led back to the path. Sometimes not, but I always try. I go off and chit chats and like, what the hell was I talking about? He's hee hawing and laughing. He's hee hawing and laughing. But okay, we answer this. How does this work with more delicate deaths? Do you just say it straight out, or do you have a way of saying it? I have a way of saying it, and if you met me in real life, I'd be blunt straight. This is how I'm saying it. But online, I'm very careful with what I say. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that, because I don't see your face and I don't see your reaction, and I'm very. You're getting a taste of the Highland medium. You are not getting her 100%, because obviously I'm online and things have to be left away from, well, kept private, basically. And that's just how I am. Don't make me send people over to you, Rachel. I'll send my spirits over and get Keithy and a Chanel number 5. Well, in fact, I just remembered I do have a Chanel number 5 diffuser, because it came from. They sent it to me. Person on it. But is yours the real deal? I love it. You must send me a picture of it. My lips are dry. Where's my lippy? I'm putting that one on. Yeah. I put it in here. You've got a match in the one. You can just do like a lucky dip and just like. Where's that? Where is my lucky one? Where did I put it? Sorry, my lips are dry. What does the 22nd of December mean? Why is that important? Who's talking? Who's saying that? Don't know who said that, but somebody just said that to me. Aye, it's in honour of Stephen. Homage to him. Wait a minute, I have to go to this comment. Wait a minute, can I go back up? Wait a minute. Are you, Michelle? Are you? Because I nearly got damn bloody banned the first live I did on Top Tickers because I showed a bottle of Bucky. I was like, oh my, I should have known then. Monna mia, I should have known then that it was not for me. This is for me. This is for me. No, it's not. I don't know if it's for you, Gemma. Anyone who can understand the 22nd, somebody must be new coming in, I'll write it down, 22nd of December. Why? Oh, okay. I'm just going to tell you what's come in my head, and I just trust my spirit so much. I'm just going to say it. I have a friend who's a fellow witch, and I met her through lockdown, and we've never actually met in person because she lives in another side of the world, and we speak all the time. And she'll probably watch this and say, "This is amazing, what I'm about to say." But her granddad's just come in, okay, and he's from Nova Scotia, and her name is Jessie, and you'll see her in my chat, or you'll see her on TikTok, or she's there, and she's going follow her. Her name's Luna Witch, and she lives in Nova Scotia. And it's so strange. Me and Stephen were talking about going over to Canada one time when Coco's a bit older, and there's work there for Stephen if he wants it. But for some reason, I don't know if you know somebody that's from Nova Scotia or can connect it. My lips are. Do you know what I find? My lips get all pitted. I don't like it. I think I'm probably talking too much. Uh, okay. Alison. Nah. Nova Scotia called Little Scotland, isn't it? Sorry, I need to sort my lips. Yeah. Austen's, I'll always be delicate, always. If you're wondering what I keep looking at, I found my, I'm going to do, always do my skin. I don't wear makeup. I've never worn makeup for years, but this is the most I've ever worn it in long enough. It's like keeps catching on the light. We doing okay? You bored? Gemma okay? Yeah, she's okay, thank you. Somebody by the name of Vic just came in, by the way. Vic. You said that, okay. Martin is here, and I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Margaret keeps saying, "Come on, Martin, get in," and it's not Martin, it's Morty or Morton just come in. Thank you, Gemma, for reassuring me. I appreciate that very much because I always like to make sure that whoever I'm speaking to feels safe and happy and that they're okay. Because you're my priority right now, and he's so like keeps saying, show my mum your lights, show my mum your lights." I will. If you want me to do that, son, I will do that. I have t-shirts and that made with the Highland Medium Folkies, and for some reason he wants me to send you one of my t-shirts. And I will. I will send your mum that. Of course I will. He's so overwhelmed and a happy, like lifted that. Like he's so. Why have I got that back on? So lifted, like to be able to speak to mum. Please tell Heather I love her. Oh, okay, Heather. Hello, Heather. If you're on replay crew, how are you? There's a beautiful boy, Caden, here with me, and I feel really honoured and privileged for him to come through. Respectfully, he just wanted to acknowledge your name and acknowledge you. It's going mad, Gemma. Like, really. Oh, wait a minute. I'll put the light off for a minute so you get not coming. Bring them. They need to step forward more another night, but just come in. But come on, spirits, let's do this. Come on, what's the back of my. What's that thing? It's showtime, people. Wait a minute. Who, Jason's sister, that Bruce Springfield, Spring, oh, Bruce Springsteen, that song, Dancing in the Dark. And I can just, like, that song just popped up. No, it's the 22nd of December. It keeps being said, Emily. But Bruce Springsteen, Dancing in the Dark. I'm speaking to Caden right now and other people, Angie, because I gave you a message a few weeks ago, and I try my best to give everyone a message. And he will come through another time. Of course he will. Of course he will. But I just want to keep speaking to this lassie's wee boy right now. He's like, oh, enough of the wee, and he is a wee boy to me because he's only a young teen, I think. Oh, you are okay. He says he is. what that song, for some reason after I can finish this live, everyone go and listen to that Bruce Springsteen song, Dancing in the Dark. It's for some reason it's like an uplifting song, and it's like we have to lift the vibes. Thank you, Skivvy. We'll definitely. You know that I love him, and I will bring your mum in. But you know I love Dave. I do. I've got a lot of respect for him. He's beautiful. You know, I've got a lot of respect for you. I do. You're an incredible woman. You are inspiring. I don't know how you do it, but you do it because you have to. You're amazing. Like Shona's mum, like Marigold, she just gets up and does it. Incredible. Oh wow! Well, it's getting sung really loud in the kitchen. No, that's not right. It's getting played loud in my kitchen. I don't have Bruce Springsteen in my kitchen. Jesus Christ! Hi, Rebecca. How are you, my girl? See how totally different this is to TikTok. That's what I'm going to call it. I just want people to come over here. They'll find me. They will find me. I'm just happy with the folk that are in and feel honoured and privileged. Oh, don't make me sing, Caden. Don't make me sing, but I'm going to sing. No. Wait a minute. I need to think what his name is. Chris would tell me. She would know who it was. She would know who the singer is. Who's that Irish singer that everyone lusts over? He's like in his 90s. What's his name? Because it's like, oh, Danny boy, the boats are. Oh, I don't even know the words. What's that Irish guy that's everyone like, not everyone, but people back in the 80s all lusted after him? That's it. How could I not know that? Daniel O'Donnell. Paddy. Okay, Paddy. Who's Paddy, by the way? Oh, Paddy. That's who it is. D- oh, I don't sing Stephen. I don't sing songs Stephen. But I dance for Stephen. He likes me dancing. My lights are still flickering. How is this all going? What's the time? After 9. Nearly 9. I don't even have my phone. 10 to 9. Stay a wee minute. That's funny. Beetle. I always call Stephen Beetle. It's my Beetle because we went before we had our children. We were at the back door. Stephen had shorter hair at the time, and he brushed it. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck's happened to your hair, Beetlejuice?" Because his hair was totally like that. It was like that. It's like even when he comes home from work, he's like the eyes are the same and everything. Like he could actually sign autographs. He could actually go to Beetlejuice events. I'll have an own one. He'll sign your. We actually got him dressed up as one. You are so welcome, Gemma. You are so. This is why I'm back. I can cry right now. You are why I'm back. Everyone that's watching me, you are why I'm back. And Shagan, I am going to get to you. I will get to you. And Sandra, I will get to you. I will. No, I don't know. It's 22nd of December. I don't know what, it just came fleeted in and fleeted out. But Rachel, please know that you are a beautiful girl and I got your back. I've got everyone that is with me. I've got your back. You need anything? Here you come. You need someone to speak to? Come on a Witchy Wednesday. You're feeling that people are annoying you and upsetting you? you write in our chat, we're here for you. We are here, every one of us, even my mods, everyone. We're all in this together because life is fucking tough. And if we can look forward to the day of the week, Witchy Wednesday, and get the crack in that and bring some loved ones through, we're doing it. And it doesn't cost a damn thing. Wow. Don't make me start greeting. Don't make me. That's. See, I don't always get to hear this feedback, and I always wonder after my reading. I suffer, and not now, not now, not now. But in the past, I would suffer like, are they okay? Did I upset them? Did I say too much? Blah, 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 blah. Now it's like, here I am. You like it? No, you love it. Yeah, I know you're doing. You appreciate it. And my spiritual sister, that's I speak to nearly every day in my life, she took me back. I'm my husband, and I still aspire not to be like her because we're so alike anyway. But do not come for me unless I fucking call, and she'll call you when she's ready. Take note. She gives notes, and that's how we all should be in our life. My beautiful friend, she's had a lot of heartache in her life. She never, ever allows that to affect her in her day to day life. It's there, but inspiring. And that's how we all should be. This has happened. What am I going to do today? I'm going to be ill and sick about it all my life. Yes. But you'll come to a place where you can cope and laugh and have fun because that's what they want for us. They want you to laugh and have fun and remember them. Want them. That's what, yes, they do. And then it's the guilt of how long's it been since we crossed. It's very, like Marigold said something to me a few months ago, it's a new normal. And that's like, that is a hard concept to face, the new normal. And the ones that were sitting here that I've still got my mother and father. I have lost people close to me significantly. Big Stephen's lost his dad. Like, it's going to come to us all. And these people that are here and getting their message and getting up every day, inspiring you, inspire us to know that life can live again, knowing that a calamity, the most fucking horrendous life event happened, that somebody so close to you has crossed over, that you inspire me. It is, but you inspire me. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Max. I hope you understand that I so look up to you, like, and I've had many up things happen to me in my life, and I'm going to tell you something. Okay, Stephen was in India, and I was 12 weeks pregnant, and there was a big thing going on in the Highlands, and somebody wanted me to do an event for them, a charity thing. But I was pregnant at the time, and I couldn't tell anyone, and I didn't want to do readings being pregnant because I didn't want to. And they slacked me and told me off so much. She's so up herself. She thinks she's this. I don't want to do readings. I didn't want to tell anybody I was pregnant until I got my scan. I didn't want anyone to know anything like that. And they upset me so much. I lost my baby. I lost that, okay? And I could never come out and tell folk. I was so trolled that much and traumatized by what they're saying about me that I'm so full of myself that I wasn't prepared to help a family. That wasn't the case. I just couldn't come out and tell folk why. I was expecting, and that baby would have been due my birthday on the 23rd of October, and that broke me and Stephen's heart. But by the grace of God, I got pregnant by the November, on the 11th of November, and by the grace of God, 4 years later, I got pregnant on the 11th of November, 4 years apart to the day. They both have the same birthday, so I still think about that wee baby and what it could have been, but I am focused on my children now. But I still think about it. Coco's got wee blankets and wee cardigans that I've kept that I didn't ever put on my children, but I've kept them for her dollies. And those that have lost their husbands, your children. I said when I first started, I will not sit here and say I understand because I certainly do not. No fucking way do I understand. And I do not know have the answers to why souls leave the way they do. All I know is, and I explain it all the time, and for those that don't know, souls traveling continually all the time, and it's time's man-made, and the man-made time catches up to soul, and these events have already happened because this, what's happening here, has already happened. I've already moved on. The soul's moved on. It's just the brain's got to catch up because what I'm going to try and say, my spirit want to tell you something. We we can't go back to the future in our mind. It's impossible, and we can't go to the future either. But our soul can. It can go anywhere it wants. It's like a diamond. It's multifaceted. But the here and now's here. Even what I just said is in the past, and I can't go back to that bit. I can't. So say somebody's trolling me, like they did all those years ago, and that happened to me. That doesn't live in my head anymore. I can't go back to that place. Reality is, I'm sitting on my laptop speaking to yous. That's a memory that's been triggered me now. When I say triggered off, that's what happened. Not that I am triggered by it and upset, because I'm not. There's nothing that will ever upset me to the extent that I was upset before, because I've hid the fuck away for years, and I'm here and I'm back. Yes. Oh, Gemma. My brave souls, I love them so much. I do. I do. So I felt many a time, many a time, many a time, many a time. And it's memories from the past. And I do not bring it up and it doesn't trigger me and I'm open about it because I want people, there's nothing out there to help us. We're not talking about mediumship or anything like that, but even saying if somebody feels oppressed and just come across my life and like, who's that fucking wackadoodle? Let me have a look at her. She looks like the witch Morticia. Let me see what her crack is. And I'd be like, oh, what's that? What do you mean by that? What's that crack? What do you mean? What's she talking about crack for? What's she about? And they just so happen to scroll past and think, oh, I love that. I will not tell you names, but people have watched my TikTok that I haven't got messages, but the fact that I've said things to them have stopped them from being brave. And somebody had messaged me and said that they messaged me and they blocked me. So they messaged me, and once I read it, I was blocked. And I completely understand because I can't even remember what their name was. But they were basically about to, and they just happened to come across my live and they were hee-hawing and laughing about me not being able to swear and the fact was going on about my brave souls and Bruce and that coming in. They walked back down from where they were off on their walk. They walked back all the way home and went into bed with their wife and went to sleep and got up the next day and thought, wow, I'm gonna live. That's what that message was, and he wanted me to know that. So I take a great responsibility in what I do and the laughs that we have. We're all a team. That just, I thought about it. It's like that is amazing. I'm so happy that my mentalness can change somebody's life without even getting a message. And it touched my soul. It did. There's many things that I cannot tell you. Oh well, because I'm on YouTube now. I'll not name names, but people don't know half of it. Team the Folkies! Yes! Team the fucking Folkies! Folkies! There's nobody. I am just about winding down. Like I am. I've had a great laugh, and Shay, I'm going to come to you. You'll be up first on my list next Thursday. I keep getting mixed up. Next Thursday will come for you, Shay, because I see you constantly in my chat. I think it's only fair that I come for you, and I will. Love it. Love it. Hi, Kelly. This I'm seeing a lot of different people on tonight, which I love it. Please, after I've finished, please like this and share it or write a comment to me, and that gets me into the algorithm because the more people that notice me, and I didn't realise that a lot of folk don't have YouTube, and like that's is what I don't normally watch them on TV. I'm always on YouTube, and I tell you, a really good TV show that it was one of the best TV shows I've seen in years. It was called Slow Horses, and it's got my favourite actor in it, Gary Oldman, and he was sorry, Stephen, he was Dracula. It was one of the, oh, I love that film. In fact, I might put it on when I finish in the background and have something to eat. But it's called Slow Horses, and it's really about what's happening in the world about MI6 and MI5. It's amazing. It's blunt. It's not too brutal. It's called Slow Horses. I recommend you watch it because there's 4 series of it. I loved it. Thank you, Chloe. What? Why are people upset with me? What have I done? What have I done? Why is Stephen saying pay? What? I need to see what's going on with it. Why is my cursor not going up? What is going on? I need to see. Team Fokies. What is? How's there? Was there? Was there somebody being an account? No, I don't think there was. So wait. So Shay, I will come for you next week. Oh, sassy Karen. Well, that was amazing because the last trial that I was watched, her name was Karen. You did everything that you could, Gemma. You did everything that you could, and I'm very aware of the situation. And you did amazing. My little community in this part of the world is very for our brave ones, and those that feel brave, come watch this back. Life's for living. Life's good. Ask, ask for a sign, reach out, lift up the phone. Okay, they didn't answer. Lift the phone up to somebody else. Okay, they didn't answer. I lived on my own and didn't see people much unless I did readings. There's times I couldn't even answer my phone and do readings, and all I had was myself and my thoughts and my spirits. And there was many a night I thought, if I see past 3 a.m., I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. And I'd be pacing myself up and down. It's like, oh, I can't take life. I can't take it. I have not. I'm literally on the brink of the brink, and my family have absolutely not even want to hurt me so much. I didn't even have them, and I dug my heels in. I am not letting nobody win over me because, yes, depression is a chemical imbalance, of course it is. But my depression never came from just that, it came from how people treated me. And if somebody came for me, I'm family and did something to me, and I reacted to it, I'm the bad one. Well, I'll be the bad one all my life because I'd rather be named the bad one and the villain than somebody abuse me or upset me, because people would say, well, that's your mother or that's your father. Well, I'm sorry, I had this conversation with another friend. You wouldn't say that to somebody that was in a intimate relationship. Well, that's no, you wouldn't. And just because it's family, respect's respect, no matter who you are. There's my little rant. I'll get my finger, but I better shut up before I say too much. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm going now, and I'll see you next Thursday. I thank Caden and his mum for letting me speak to them. I thank everybody for watching and joining in and getting the crack with me. I love it. This is my niche. This is where I'm meant to be. And if I don't see you through the week, I won't see you from the other side. That's a good saying. If I don't see you through the week, I'll take you all in from the other side. No, that's not right either, Caden. No, wait a minute till I get it right. I can't say that. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you next week. Okay, I know what to say because I say it wrong. Look at the. Oh, now you want to dance to everyone. Now you want to show off because you know I'm. Thank everybody for being with me and listening to my nonsense. Rachel, we're best friends, remember? That's Chanel Diffuser. I'm only kidding. Enjoy it. Enjoy everything. Enjoy it. Don't save any time for best. Use it all. Use it all. Fresh your time. And I love yous and always will. I'm back here. See you all next week. And thank you. And thank you, Gemma, so, so much. Please, before I go, tell David I love him. Oh, okay. David, hi. If you watch me back, Caden loves you. Your boy loves you very much. Very much. Did I work out what the Nova meant? Scotia. Nova. But it's Nova. 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 Okay, if it comes back to anybody, I've said it, so it'll be. Bye, Shay. I'll see you next week. Right. Ciao, everyone. See you next week. See you next week. Thank you. Wait, no, I cannot go. Wait a minute. I cannot go. I cannot go without this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a minute. There we go. We'll go out with the same, okay? Everybody. But the doctors. But the doctors remember. Tracy. Right, on my way. I've embarrassed myself too fucking much now. Bye, I love yous.